Nikko Jenkins is an American serial killer. He was born on the 16th of September 1986 and is responsible for killing 4 people over a 10-day period in Omaha, Nebraska in August of 2013. The murders occurred shortly after he was released from prison on the 30th of July for a carjacking offence, where he served a 10-year sentence when he was 15 years old. On the 11th of August 2013, he lured 2 men, Juan Pena and Jorge Ruiz, aged 26 and 29 respectively. He took them to an area where they thought they would have sex with a couple of women. He shot one in the genitals and then both of them in the head before robbing them. The bodies were discovered at 5 a.m. in a Ford pickup truck near a swimming pool by a patrolman. At 7 a.m. on the 19th of August, 22-year-old Curtis Bradford was a friend Jenkins knew from prison. He had just finished his night shift at a convenience store when Jenkins shot him in the back twice, outside of a detached garage. Investigators found him wearing a black hoodie, laying in a pool of blood. You'll see him posing for a photo with him that was published on Facebook just the day before. At 2:15 a.m. on the 21st of August, a 33-year-old woman named Andrea Kruger had just finished a bartending shift when he pulled her from an SUV and shot her 4 times. He then stole the car and later set it on fire. After responding to a shots fired call, her dead body was found laying on the road. All the victims were robbed and then killed to prevent them from identifying him. Jenkins was arrested shortly thereafter on the 30th of August. In a bid to prove insanity and to help lighten the sentence, he resorted to extreme acts of self-mutilation. He hacked off his own penis, which was later surgically reattached. He also sliced his tongue down the centre to make his tongue look like a snake's. He used pens and makeshift needles to tattoo the number 666 into his head, as well as markings on his face and body. In a series of botched suicide attempts, he would cut himself by pulling tiles off the walls and sharpening them before slashing his neck and damaging his eye in the process. During a court hearing, the judge requested a psychiatric assessment of Jenkins, which concluded that he had antisocial personality disorder, but was faking psychosis and knew exactly what he was doing, stating each murder was carefully calculated. During his trial, his antics included howling and laughing as prosecutors recounted the details of each victim's deaths. He proclaims that he acts under the command of an Egyptian serpent god called Apophis and started ranting in tongues. He was found guilty of all 4 murders, and on the 30th of May 2017, he was sentenced to death and is currently on death row.